I got a face for radio. Oh yeah, I got a friend that lives there, and that's the crustiest dude I know. My name is Derek Aalders. I've been doing comedy for about 10 years now. Yeah, I'm born and raised in Illinois, and then I came out here when I was 18 and started comedy when I was about 24. I do a lot of shows here. Every now and again I'll do a show here and there at different bars and things like that. I've been on stage in New York. I'm going to LA here soon, so I'll be on stage out there. And the goal is to just go from all the way across the country and hopefully make people laugh. That's the plan. When I was a kid, the first comedian I ever saw on TV was Sam Kinison, and I fell in love with him, and then he died the day after my 10th birthday, and I always wanted to do it just because of him. I thought he was hilarious, and I was laying in bed one night and I did a whole set in my head. I didn't know what a set was, but I did a whole set in my head, and I was like, yeah, screw it, I'm going to do it. People used to tell me I should do it, and I always thought, well, writing, it's hard. I'm always in the moment, and now to me, in the moment's a little tougher, and writing, it's a little easier, so. I used to work in bars and restaurants for a long time, and what my process was, I used to write out of anger. Now I just write out of anything smart-ass that comes to my mind. I have a Crown Royal bag at home that has a whole bunch of receipt paper in it, and if I've said something smart-ass and I think it's funny, I'll write it down on the receipt paper, and I've literally went to open mics and just drawn papers out of that bag and seen what I could make out of them. I mean, it's usually just a little thing here or there, and eventually I build that into something. Derek Aalders on Facebook, D-E-R-E-K. They gave me two easy names to misspell. D-E-R-E-K, and my last name actually starts with two A's, which is probably where I should eventually end up as Alcoholics Anonymous, but A-A-L-D-E-R-S. You Google that, Facebook. I'm on YouTube as well. You can see me on YouTube also. Oh yeah, loonybinComedy.com /Wichita. Man, this is where it all started. They've relocated downtown. It's a beautiful club. So far, I've been to a few of them. This is absolutely my favorite one, not just because I started here, but I just think it's an amazing place, and they've been kind enough to take me under their wing, and I have nothing but love for this club. It's my favorite place to be. So yeah, there's also Loony Bin Instagram. You can definitely check that out. Pictures and everything else of the shows, and you should definitely, if you've never been, you should come be a part, and if you haven't been, come be a part of some more. You may not know a lot of the guys that perform here, but I can promise you that some of these guys are going to be the best shows you ever see.